Hello friends, this is Gimp Girl once again, and today I am of course back with yet another video. And I thought I would continue on the whole, I guess, handmade theme. So I'll be doing another video on the handmade lifestyle, and this one will be called "What's It Like to Live the Handmade Lifestyle?" Alright, so first I'm going to be opening two packages that contain stuff for my man, some matching stuff. So I'll start with that. Look at that. Okay, so this is a little auto tachymar lens. Looks like this is pretty distinct. Let's see what's in the other package. And this is another auto tachymar lens. This one has a rubber lens, so that's nice. Oh, I hope I don't break it. Yeah, these are really nice. These old rubber lens hoods. I love them. Okay, so here we have one auto tachymar and the other auto tachymar. You can see that they both have this button lever thingy here. That's how you can tell them apart from other lenses, partly. So a matching little set of tachymars, auto tachymars. Okay, I'll put them aside, and then I will discuss the topic. Okay, so what's it like to live the handmade lifestyle? Now, this is for the handmade aficionados, because I realized that there are a lot of you. Like this is not some like strange underground thing. There are a lot of you. Okay, but anyway, so for all you handmade aficionados, now I'm not a handmade as such. I am a pick-me, but if I would just take away all the pick-me stuff from my life, I guess I would be left with mostly but what you would consider the handmade lifestyle. Okay, so let's move on to the handmade lifestyle. What's it like? Gimp Girl, what's it like? Well, I would say for most people, the handmade lifestyle would be very boring and dreary. Just boring and dreary. Yeah, probably that. It involves, let's see, laundry, cooking, taking care of the family, let's see, sock sorting, baking, making your own detergent and soap. That's part of the things that I do. But what about the juicy bits, Gimp Girl? What about, you know, the spicy stuff? What about the male dom? Is there any male dom involved, Gimp Girl? That's what we're here for. We're not here for the laundry and the sock sorting. We're here for the male dom. Yeah, I know you ladies, I know you. Are you forced to serve? Are you forced to serve a man, Gimp Girl? Do you receive spankings? Like, do you get spanked if you've done something wrong, if you've been a bad girl, sorted the socks wrong? Well, not at 40 you don't. Maybe if you're younger, you're like a very young woman, yeah, at 40 maybe if you're a younger woman at 40, you're not going to receive the spankings, okay? So what happens if you refuse, Gimp Girl? You refuse to do a chore. So what happens if you refuse, Gimp Girl? You refuse to do a chore. Do you receive the spankings then? Well, no. All that happens is that if you don't agree to serve him tea or something, you don't get to it, whatever, he will just make his own tea. That's really what happens. Okay. So you're gonna say if there's no male dom involved in this, Gimp Girl, then what's the point of it all? That's what we're all here for. No, well, what's the point of it all? Well, if you do a good job at this, then you might just get rewarded with the D. Yeah, you might just get rewarded with some D. Okay, so you kind of simp in the hopes of getting laid. You simp hard and you hope that it will happen. Yeah, it's not like you go into being a handmaid and then you are promised to be ravished in that inopportune moments, I guess. Well, the truth is that you gotta work for it. Okay, you're not just going to get ravished. Okay, it won't just happen. So you gotta work for it. Maybe if you suck up enough, then it will happen. Okay, I know it's very, very disappointing. Yeah, this is very disappointing, Gimp Girl, and quite pathetic. Yeah, but that's what it is. That's the handmaid's life. That's what it's like. Okay. Another thing that I'd like to bring up about this is if you're going to do the whole handmaid thing, it's better to have a guy who doesn't work, at least not a 9 to 5, because for instance, I wanted to give my man a weekend trip, like last year sometime. I wanted to take him on a weekend trip to do some, ceremonies, and he was just too tired. He said, I'm just too tired from work. I can't go because I'm just so tired. So he stayed home, played some video games, and it never happened because he was just too tired. So he's going to be too tired to do the whole handmaid thing if he's working. It's kind of a full-time job to be a patriarch. So it's better if you have a guy who actually does this full time instead of working, because otherwise it's going to be hard. He'll be too tired to do this. Okay, because you probably want this all the time. It's not going to be like a weekend thing, but as I said, even on the weekends he's going to be too tired. Okay, he wants to like sleep and play video games and do something else, and not handmade things. He will not want to do handmade things on his time off. Okay, so what are the perks of this? A few perks. There are probably more perks. I just haven't thought about it. I wrote the script on a whim, quite fast. Okay, do you get uniforms? Yes, you do. So that's an upside. You do get uniforms, and I'm not wearing one right now, but you've probably seen my uniforms. Mine are more like practical uniforms. I wear out of pure practicality, not necessarily to denote my hierarchy in the handmade world. Right, but that's a perk. You'll get uniforms. You will get berated if you don't do your daily workouts. There will be beratement to be had. So if you're into that, there will be that. And the big perk of this that no one really talks about is that yes, you will get to be a broodmare. Yes, you will get to be barefoot and pregnant, so you will get to have not as many children as you like, but as many children as he likes. So yeah, not that I mind, but you will get to have that life as a broodmare. Yeah, like you will be having kids. Okay. So you're gonna say that sounds amazing, Gimp Girl. I can't wait. How do I get into this? How do I become a handmaid? Well, not so fast, I'm going to tell you, because this is a very competitive industry. It's not that easy to just get in. You can't just show up in a costume and hope that it will happen. Hope that some patriarch is going to notice you and put you in his house in order to oppress you all day long. Yeah, it won't happen that way. But I will share one secret with you, one secret tip that I think might be good for getting into the lifestyle, for getting a foot into the lifestyle. No guarantees or anything, but kind of a foot into the lifestyle. And that is to get to know a local handmaid if you can find one. And if you're very young and you come out as trad, she might actually have a son that's your age that might be interested. It might be looking for a handmaid. Otherwise, if you're post-war, then just forget it. It's not going to happen. Just cope with watching videos. Just rewatch the show. That's what you all do anyway. Just go and rewatch the show. Okay, that's all I had for today, friends. I have to go. I have stuff to do as handmaid. So subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. This is Kim Girl. Bye bye.